Geoguessr is a simple game that you can play in your web browser for free, and this is how it works. You're dropped randomly in the world somewhere in Google Street View, and you have to guess where you are based on things that you see around you. This week, we're playing the United States only map to become experts at the land of the free and the home of the brave. I almost said it the other way around. And so, in particular, we'll be looking out for things like license plates, maybe some state flags, definitely interstate highways. There's a whole system to the numbering there, and hopefully I'll get to show off what I know about that. I sent a challenge link ahead of time to my Discord community, but I will also share this link in the chat right now. And so if you click that link, you can play along with us. Just promise, pinky promise. This isn't a pinky, this is just, what am I doing? Pinky promise like this. I know my fingies. Pinky promise that you won't cheat, you won't Google things that you see along the way. There is a time limit of 10 minutes per round in this challenge link, so we won't spend too long trying to pinpoint the exact location in any one round. So we will have to be conscientious of the time limit as we go on. We'll make sure that there is a pin on the map before the time runs out, otherwise we'll get no points, and that would be very bad. Let's start with round number 1. Oh, we're starting off with some sick graffiti. Okay, this looks promising. I see a lot of signs. Beer and wine closed. Is this a 2020 photo? It's all closed? Coney Island. Oh my gosh. Are we actually by Coney Island? That makes this super easy. I saw there's a 313 area code. I don't know where that is. There isn't much of a naming scheme to area codes. Bert's. Ribs, chicken, shrimp pizza. Okay. Sheds. Fox 2 Eastern Market. I don't think we're actually near Coney Island. This looks like more Midwestern than New York. Mootown. Russell Street, Coney Restaurant. Another Coney Island restaurant. Oh, wait. Here. Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, this is definitely Detroit. Huh. Interesting. So I know that from the skyline, there's the General Motors building. And also there were some signs that said Mootown. Thought those were going to be red herrings though. All right, so we're in Detroit. All right, so if I'm looking to approximately the south, and I'm at a highway, either 375 or 75, then I'm somewhere like up here perhaps. Let's look for some street names. Actually, an exit number would also help. Grand River Avenue, exit 50. Grand River Avenue. All right, we're somewhere around here. This is at the intersection of Russell and Division. So let's look for either of those. Russell and Division, here we go. Eastern Market restrooms. Oh. That's what those are. Restrooms. Okay. I see, yeah, we aren't at the division next to the restrooms. We're down here at this division. Because we're more in front of this building. Alright, cool. That's going to be my final guess here with 3 minutes to spare in Detroit, Michigan. 1 meter away. The closest guess of the folks who have already played this match. Nice, look at you guys. You all got 5,000, at least the top 3 of you. Really good work. Division Street is divided, yeah. All right, let's see if we can do just as well in round number 2. This is somewhere western. It's pretty arid. There's a big river. I would guess this is like Idaho or Montana. Asotin Clarks. Wait a minute. No, this is Washington. So Washington State uses the head of Washington to signify the state highway numbers. I think it's a very ugly design, but, you know, that's just how it's done in Washington. So this might be like a Yakima. Okay, maybe it's like one of these, Richland, Kennewick. Let's see. So the city names. Where did you go? Welcome to Washington. Oh. We're just entering Washington from the east. Okay, so this might actually be like over here. Okay, it's Junction 129, Asotin, Clarkston. Here's Clarkston. 129. So I guess we're on Fleshman Way. That's a name for a road. We might be on this bridge right here. The Snake River, that's the river we're crossing. Clark, yeah, probably named after the Lewis and Clark. So is Lewiston nearby? It is, oh my god. I was just joking. Okay, so, I wonder how they decided that, like, Lewiston gets to be in Idaho and Clarkton gets to be in Washington. Like, is that what they would have chosen if they were alive today, or would they have flip-flopped on that? The hard part here is going to be figuring out where on the bridge we are. We're clearly closer to the Idaho side, but we're somewhere over the water. So we're like right here-ish. That's the curve there. I don't know. This will definitely be a perfect score, but I'm unsure about the meters. All right, so here is my final guess in Lewiston, Idaho, crossing the river into Clarkston, Washington. I was 27 meters away. Apparently, we were actually in the water, not on the bridge at all. I think Google got that one a little bit wrong. But you know what? I'll take it. That's a perfect score regardless. And it looks like a couple of you did just as well. So good work. So far, rounds 1 and 2 have been relatively easy. And so I hope we can keep this perfect score streak going into round number 3. You're not supposed to walk on the railroad. That might be illegal if this is still in service. But who knows? Maybe this is a retired railroad and it's like a rails to trails kind of program. Like the High Line in New York or the Prairie Path in Illinois. Littering is illegal. So, speaking of illegal things, walking on the railroad and littering. This feels like a small Midwestern town. Very flat. This road is paved better than the other roads, so I think I'll go this way. It's called Godwin Avenue. Godwin Avenue. Roland Normant Elementary School. Oh, let's go. Was their mascot's a dinosaur? That's pretty cool. It's a huge chimney. Yikes. Godwin Heights Baptist Church. Okay, maybe this is the South with a Baptist church. System wide open. I read this as wide open. System wide open house. August 2nd. Roland Normant. Godwin Heights. Keep those in mind. Let's continue heading south here. Men's prayer breakfast. Every Saturday, 7 a.m. Look, I like a good breakfast, but you're not catching me up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday. I'm sorry. Kingdom Place, 910. I do not know that area code. Oh, food store. Bose 50th anniversary sale. What? There are no windows on this store. That's very ominous. Very spooky. Oh, maybe that's the front of the building. Huh. Oh gosh, I could go in a couple directions here. They both look equally as valid. CNC, that doesn't help me. Wait a minute. North Carolina. That's the shape of North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed it is. Let's go try to find a major road. Here we go. Here are a couple of highway numbers, and I guess we'll go this way to follow them and see where they lead to. So, south and west, 41 and 72. I've never seen that diamond shape before, so I guess that's maybe what the state highway signs look like in North Carolina. Flea market. Hello? What is... Why does it have 6 arms? Or 6 limbs? Oh, it's a flea. Oh, phew. Phew. Performance by Mark. Haha, good performance, Mark. Alright, this looks like a nice, thick road. Look at those. Look at that lumber. That's some good North Carolina lumber. Just a truck full of logs. Oh, that was just a river. I thought it was a highway. The Lumber River. We just saw the lumber and now we're seeing the Lumber River. Awesome. South on 41. Oh. What was that noise? Here are city names. That's what I want. Elizabethtown and Wallace are to the south-ish. And then what's this way? Red Springs and Fairmont. I don't know where any of those are. Lumberton, here we go. Lumberton. And we just went over the Lumber River. So I think we may have just crossed this bridge. What is the intersection? Are we coming up on Apple Street? If true. Nope. That's Martin Luther King Drive. Every city has a Martin Luther King Drive. So, oh wait, well, hold on. Okay, here it is. Martin Luther King Drive. Oh, I see. Apple Street is just what it's called when you go to the right at this intersection. Okay. All right, so this is where we are now. We need to figure out where we started with 2.5 minutes left in the round. We came from somewhere in here, and then I think we also went south at some point, so we might have started like up in here. I'm going to go back to the start to see. Okay, so this railroad we started on top of is directly north-south. It looks pretty straight. Then we traveled to the east a few blocks to get to Godwin Avenue. Right, then there was the elementary school here. So that we were on 10th Street, Godwin Avenue, and then we went south to get to all this business. So 10th Street is here. 10th Street. Here's the elementary school. Here's Godwin Avenue. So let's work backwards to the railroad. This looks like a railroad here, but just to be sure, let's check what this road name is. If it's Walnut, I think we've got it. No, Willow. Willow, okay. I'm pretty confident in this guess. With a minute to spare, I'm going to lock in my guess here in Lumberton, North Carolina. perfect score, third round in a row. Looks like Faulty and Galaxy also got perfect scores here. Great work, folks. It's really helpful that the railroad was right there so you could pinpoint it exactly. We've had a perfect score in rounds 1, 2, and 3 so far. Let's see if we can keep that streak up in round number 4. Okay, tall buildings. That's a very good thing. We're in a city. Oh my gosh, what do I want to look at first? We're at Monroe and Center. It's the cross street. Memphis Finance. Well, maybe we're in Memphis, Tennessee. But that wouldn't be fun if we were done with the round like that, so let's look around for a couple other clues. Maybe we'll see something fun. There does appear to be a pretty big body of water here, which could be the Mississippi River. Yeah, this is gonna be Memphis, isn't it? Okay, well, I guess there's no point in dragging things out for content, so let's just look for this intersection in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. Monroe and Center. Here we go, Monroe. And then this is Center. So we're about right here. We're a little to this side of the intersection. Let's see if we can line it up with a building. We're a little bit nearer the street, the center of this building. You know what? That's going to be as good as we're going to get it. All right, let's make our final guess here in Memphis, Tennessee. Let's go. 3 meters away. Perfect score, 4 rounds in a row. Love to see it. Let's go to round number 5 and see if I can close the game out with the perfect score. It looks promising. Mini Cassia Christmas Council. Every good town has their own Christmas council. Idaho. Blink and you miss it. Here's an Idaho road sign. Idaho number 27, to be specific. Oh my gosh, so many signs. This will be a quick round too. So 84, 27, 30. We got all flavors of roads too. We have an interstate business loop, a state highway, and a US highway. Let's look for all of these. So it looks like Interstate 84 is this one. It goes through Boise and Twin Falls. US 30. Where are you at? White Shield. Here it is. And then Idaho 27 here. Okay, so we might be in Burley, Main Street, and Overland Avenue. Here we go. Let's pinpoint it by the businesses we see here. So there's Jensen Jewelers, and we're one to the south of that. Jensen Jewelers is here. Now, I'm trusting that this map is equivalent to what we're seeing on the street view. So that'd put us like right here-ish. KBWE. Oh, that's the radio station we saw here, yeah? Yeah, KBWE. All right, just a smorgasbord of clues here. We only had to go like half a block to get everything we needed. So pretty good, pretty good. Let's make our final guess with 6.5 minutes to spare in Burley, Idaho. I mean, it's a perfect score, but Google. We're on the road. We're not right here, like in the store. All right, but you know what? That's exciting news because we got a perfect score this round. And you know what we did the past 4 rounds? We also got perfect scores. That means, you guessed it, today is our perfect score on stream. I guess doing a US only map was a little too easy and we'll have to go back to doing other countries. But maybe I just got lucky tonight. Who knows? Incredible. Let's see how many of you also got perfect scores. Looks like... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought all of you would have... Because it looked like a lot of people were getting perfect scores per round. Oh, gosh. Okay. So Faulty almost got it. Almost tied for perfect first place. But they were 1 point shy because of that bridge between Idaho and Washington. Galaxy Jones got third place, missing only 15 points. Looks like the bridge between Idaho and Washington also was her downfall, and otherwise got perfect scores for the rest of the game, so that's good. Emily M. Pandora got number 4 with 24,906. Kyokojima got 22,600. Looks like round number 3 got you there. That was North Carolina. Oh gosh. Yeah. North Carolina did a couple of people in particular here, Mooglumps, number 6, with a total of 20,822. And rounding out the bottom, our champion from last week, Olivia Marr, with 11,891 points. And you know what? If you didn't participate this week, that's okay. You can participate next week. I send the challenge link ahead of time to my Discord community, so folks have a chance to play ahead of the stream or play during the stream. You're at twitch.tv/jaspinko. We play starting at about 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST every Saturday evening. So looking forward to seeing you there if you want to play again in the future.